All right, so what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Modern Warfare multiplayer video. We're going to show some brand new gameplay here, but before we begin, I do want to talk to you guys about the biggest issue and concern that the community has right now with this game, and that is the whole minimap situation. I didn't really talk about it on my first videos yesterday. If you missed those videos, all the links will be down in the description. But I do want to talk about it really quickly here on this video and give you guys my opinions and my feedback as to when I was playing. And as I'm rewatching my gameplays, I'm kind of noticing things that I normally wouldn't have done if I had a minimap. Now, before we do get into that, I do want to showcase here all the digital editions of this game, because they also do confirm one thing, and that's obviously that we're going to have Call of Duty points back in the game. How they're going to implement those Call of Duty points with no cosmetics and stuff, I guess we'll have to see. But these are all the editions. You got the standard edition, the operator, and operator enhanced edition. So the standard edition is pretty much you get early access to the beta, you play the game, and you get some prestige tokens in BO4. You get the base game, and you get custom in-game tactical knife. That's pretty much it. Then you have the operator edition and the operator enhanced, which pretty much have the same thing. The only thing that the operator enhanced edition brings is the 3,000 Call of Duty points, alongside with the same thing the operator edition has, which is all of those cosmetic items like the AUG Delete Up operator pack, the crew expendable operator pack, and the Warpig operator pack. Now, in addition to that, there's also the dark edition mode, which I'm actually going to go to GameStop after this and pre-order it myself, because we actually saw these night vision goggles in the event. Those are the ones that you're going to be getting for the dark edition. I never buy the special like $200-300 editions of any game. Like I just think it's too much money, but I saw these things and they looked extremely cool, and I just want to hang them up in like a wall or something. And they do come with a stand as well, so I thought that was really cool. And of course, it also brings everything else that all the other editions bring. They just add the steel book, and of course they add the night vision goggles with the stand, which looks really freaking cool. All right, so now let's get into what everybody's talking about, and that is the minimap situation. So first thing is first, when I played this game, I went into the game knowing that there was not going to be a minimap. They told us prior to us playing, and I played the game, and surprisingly enough, it didn't feel terrible. Like, it didn't feel horrible. I know that there was no minimap, but for some reason it didn't bother me that much. But as I'm watching these gameplays that I recorded, I'm watching like the times that I'm dying, and I'm seeing that I literally had no map awareness whatsoever. The way they implemented the no minimap thing actually feels good and more natural. But until you see the gameplays, until you see how you're playing and how you're dying, it's when you realize, oh shit, okay, well, I probably normally wouldn't die like this, because I probably would have been on this area instead of this area. And all that has to do because the no minimap literally gives you no idea of where your teammates are. And traditionally, the minimap is used for many things, especially knowing where your teammates are and where the enemies are. So if you have a minimap, normally you have a couple of arrows to the left-hand side. Normally you already know that, okay, well, that area is probably safe. Or if you're playing an objective game mode, okay, all my teammates are here. That means that the enemies are probably spawning on the opposite side. Having no minimap literally just takes that away completely. Aside from you not knowing the maps, the lines of sights, or anything about a brand new map, not having a minimap makes it even worse. Again, it was not very noticeable while you're playing, because you do have like a little compass, which does help. When somebody shoots on the little compass up top, it'll tell you like it'll show you a little red dot that pretty much indicates where the bullets of the enemies are coming from. But it still does not mean that it is as useful as Call of Duty's traditional minimap feature. Now, I know they're trying to be a little bit more realistic in this game, but they also have to realize the mistakes that Call of Duty World War II made at first, and hopefully they learn from them. So in the build that we were playing, they said that there was a very important feature that was not implemented, and that is the feature to have your teammates outlined. So in the beta and in the full game when it comes out, they said that there's going to be a feature. Since there's not going to be a minimap, there's going to be a feature where your teammates are highlighted. Therefore, you can see where their locations are and hopefully balance out the whole not knowing where the enemies are. I don't think that's really going to be as useful. It is going to help, obviously, but I still think the minimap is the way to go. Although not having a minimap did not affect me too much until I saw the gameplays. You see, there's one big issue with not having a minimap in this game, and I think this is going to come to light as the beta comes out and the game becomes public. And I really hope that they listen. Not having a minimap is going to make the UAVs the most overpowered kill streak in the entire game. Everybody will be spamming UAVs. I don't know if that's what they're going for, but if you have a UAV, you have the utmost advantage in the entire lobby, because whenever somebody called in a UAV, it just felt so much better. Like, it felt like you knew what the heck was going on in that map. UAVs are fairly easy to get. Okay, they're very, very easy to get. So you're probably going to have somebody spamming UAVs, or an entire team spamming UAVs. And it's gonna take probably the fun factor of trying to go for different kill streaks, just because you're probably gonna have to be forced to run UAVs in order to stay alive or have better map awareness, because it really does affect the map awareness of the game. Again, these are maps that we never played, so obviously we don't know them. And maybe when we do know them, it'll be a little bit easier. But not having a sense of where your teammates are at all times, without having to turn around like a crazy maniac, it's going to be really difficult. I guess what I'm trying to say is that although it didn't feel terrible playing without the minimap, I still feel like we should have the minimap back. It's all about map awareness. It's all about learning how to use the minimap towards your advantage. Those are skills that takes a lot of getting used to, and once you take that away from players, it could either be a hit or miss. Like, it could literally hinder the game. I feel like there are going to be people out there that will not play this game because there's not going to be a mini map, and they're just going to get sick and tired of getting shot from the back because not knowing of where the fuck their teams are and where the enemies are. Let me know what you think. Are you team mini map or team no mini map? Does it bother you at all? Please let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm just gonna show off some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare gameplay. Just wanted to give you guys my thoughts and opinions. And I look forward to hearing your comments in the comments below. Enjoy.